until now. So all by using the latest technology, uh, attendant grading system, report card, parent calling, and so on. All are all technology.
So thank you very much for meeting with me, Dr.
Thank you.
Mingley. It's
Thank you so much,
really
Lucius.
a great honor,
Yes.
really fantastic. Everyone speaks volumes of your organization and
Thank
how
you
you're
so
able
much.
to change people's lives. Obviously, education is the path to self-discovery.
That's right.
It's really important by far. And since you established this education foundation, what have been your strategies and your vision moving forward?
Okay. Well, when I started this school, actually I came here as a volunteer doctor.
Wow.
Yeah, so I work with the NGO from Maryland. But I always involved in education. So after finishing my medical fellow, I always envision in working in the education sector. So when I see Cambodia developing, and I feel that English and education along with the overall English study, I see that Cambodia have to go forward. And in order to go forward, second language have to be part of the educational field. So I start educational with English first as a second language based on North American language, English. That's what my emphasis is.
Great.
So I started, and within a few months, from January, not a few months, January to October, I feel aching. I say, that's impossible just to have English because general study is still so weak and it's so poor in terms of quality. And that time, that's what I was thinking, and it need help from outsider. So I established a general study K-12, kindergarten to grade 12, and it was so successful. And when I start English, it was only 4 students, and we have 5 staff. And then we start within 1 month after I resigned. I finished my fellow, but I resigned from the founding dean position at the university that I work with. So I started for 1 month, and I started school, and 4 students, it kept increasing. Within 2 years, I go to 7,500.
Wow.
That's how fast it is.
Incredible.
If I have more fun, and even now, if I have more fun, I could have gone up to 10,000 or 100,000 students. That's how demand it is in Cambodia.
Wow.
So when I start general education K-12, and I find that, my goodness, people are so hungry for education. It seems like if we are in the desert, nowhere to be met, and it's so dry, and no matter how much water you pour, it will never saturate it.
Wow.
So I find out from day one until now, it is still the same. And they say, oh, Southeast Asia education is already, in Thailand, in Malaysia, in other countries, it's saturated. But they say Cambodia is not the same. They focus on tourism, they focus on garment factory, they focus on this and that, agriculture. But then we never really put so much emphasis on these 2 sectors, education and health. Not that they ignore it, but they're not proper focuses on the policy, on strengthening, on the quality, on the TVETs and the university level. So there's a long time of ignore. So the demand for human resources so strong that finally for the past 2 decades, they realized that we need to change that. So there's a new idea of changing education into a better, sector to provide a better quality, better skill, and so on. So I come in almost at the right time. So education that time, I said, if I were to develop education system, mirror a little bit to American way, not 100% American way. If I were to do that, it would be a total failure. But modify it. Why not modify it? If we are 100%, let's just do 60% and go up 65, 70, and so on. Then would be a success. And that's how it works. based on quality, based on extracurricular activity, based on clubs, based on association, based on student center. And it's a shock to the society. They never see this kind of system, which we have for years and years in America. We have people coming in and out, but we don't have real educationists who actually doing it and exploring it and implementing it. So when I come in as an American, Cambodian American, and it kind of shocks the whole educational system, and people are just jumping in. And now we don't have places for students.
Incredible.
If I were to construct another few more campuses, it would be filled in right away.
Wow.
So this is how demanded it is. So my strategies, my vision is to have as many schools as possible throughout Cambodia with quality, with discipline, and with proper services, just the way we have in America. And just simple as that. And it worked. And it worked so well that Cambodia are hunger for this kind of educational system. And what they're lacking is a student center. What they're lacking is extracurricular activity. What they're lacking is like the independence of students and the sport, the extracurricular activity, the computer science, the clubs that we have. They don't have sport, they don't have computers, they don't have library, they don't have student health center, they don't have counseling, they don't have career college counseling, and they don't have academic counseling, they don't house center. All this we put into places, and this is totally new to Cambodian, and we are still the only school with student health center.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And your system is about incorporating the latest technologies.
Yes. We utilize technology since day one. As an American, we about computer, we about scantrons. When you study,
exactly.
all those things. So whatever we employ in the U.S., I brought it here, and then we do exactly the same. So to them, the parents, they were kind of shocked, and they feel that their kids are so interested in learning, and they come to school without parents have to force them. They finish their homework without the parent to encourage them or force them. They feel the need to do it on themselves. Good. Until now. So all by using the latest technology, attendance, grading system, report card, parent calling, and so on, all are all technology. And even homework.
Wow.
So we utilize everything. So when the COVID came, every school closed down, and we operate just like normal.
Wow.
So people were shocked. Say, what happened? The school closed down, and then you are open more, and if you open more, you have more students, and then you are leasing more school, and they say, this is impossible, and that's what happened to us during COVID. We opened 3 more schools.
Incredible.
And we have a student number increases like double.
Incredible.
And we were able to lease about 10 more schools for the future.
Wow.
And that's because we teach exactly the same. Even it's online, we have everything ready. But all other schools, not that they're copycats, but they try to do the same thing online, but they video the teacher and they spread all those videos to all classes. But we have one teacher, one class, one teacher, one class, doing exactly as if you are one-to-one.
Wow.
And we're able to do that.
That's incredible.
Within a very short time.
Incredible.
Yes.
And I think that is the difference between your system versus regular Cambodian system, where it's very rote. The teacher talks to the students, they keep their heads down, and it's memorized. There's no group thinking, there's no critical thinking. So
we are very flexible. We are up to date. We are very techno-savvy. So we are state of the art in technology. Amazing. In a way. Yeah.
And that is helping students be very future oriented.
Yes. Students who graduate from us, they go to the best school in Cambodia. And they graduate and they are hired by the best company. and you ask every company who have the best staff that from our student.
Amazing.
Yes,
That's really
and
incredible.
a lot of students going overseas and they form student association. Most of this group that form it are our students.
What an honor.
I feel very proud. And now you go to every institution, government, a lot of them are our students. So I feel that I meet my students everywhere I go.
Wow.
So we graduate more than 50,000 alumni already. So it's quite amazing. I feel that within 10 more years, the whole institution in Cambodia will be made up of mostly our students. So it's quite an honor for that. And then we produce them and they're very independent, they're very transparency, and they're very full of moral integrity. So I feel that we're producing a new generation of very professional staff, students, and I contribute to the good governance of staff in the government.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So
as they say, when the tide rises, all boats rise with it.
That's right.
You're helping the entire Cambodian economy.
And I think that's the reason why you get good word of mouth is from one after another due to the good student that we produce, and they show result, and the parents are really satisfied with the student, and you cannot get enough praise from everywhere you go, from banquet to party to graduation to reception to gathering. You have parents come to say that I'm so proud of what you did, and I'm so grateful that my kid so. So I'm living in a dream world.
Exactly, you're creating a dream world.
Yes. So
incredible.
So I always dream having this kind of lifestyle and this kind of respect, and I have earned it. So
you deserve it. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's very important.